It is definitely my favorite category
Yes,
to present with you, and that is, as I affectionately call them, pretty sparklies, aka fine jewelry. The reason I've always said that it's my favorite category is because truly it is the one category of shopping that is purely driven by emotion, right? So I can justify clothing because I need clothing. I can justify food, vacuum cleaners, anything that's practical, I can justify because I need it, right? Jewelry, technically, isn't a need, okay? It's a want. It's always a want. And Scott Grimes understands that. He has for many years in his time with John Hardy and his time with J Jewelry. And now, such a proud mama moment to see him launching and succeeding with his own line of jewelry called Christian James, named after his own family members. And this, my friends, is one of the most beautiful pieces I have seen at one of the best prices I've ever seen. Did you see that original price? It slid really quickly. $183 is now down to $99.98, a $20 easy pay for one big, juicy, gorgeous stone set in sterling silver solid, drenched in 14 karat gold, real, in the following color choices. So we have the Swiss blue topaz, that's a 2.3 carat. Here it is in the black spinel, 2.5 carat. My January babies, AKA me and all of my fellow goats, that's your garnet at 2.5 carats. In that purple, my February gals, that's your African amethyst. And then finally, November babies, or just because you love it, there it is in Madeira citrine. 500 remaining in the citrine, and the garnet very, very popular. It's customer top rated. It's gorgeous. All right, we're both wearing it.
It's beautiful.
Let's get inside. All right, so I knew this would be the case, Kirsten, right out of the gate when Scott started his line, but he wasn't just going to do garnet because that's one of what we call the 5 flavors, right? These very popular gemstones. He would insist on the very best, right? Same goes for the citrine. Is not going to be any old citrine. It's going to be Madeira citrine, which candidly is far more expensive than the citrine that you see out there. But do we notice one of my favorite things about gemstones is a step cut. So we have that strong geometric cut that does what? Well, it doesn't hide any flaws. Look at that. As you look deep into the red of that garnet, if there was an inclusion or dark spot, you would see it right away. But you can't because the stone is near flawless. And then the silver work on this, the way it is cut, this is called Scott's ripple design, mimicking the ripples of water, or I also see like very organic botanical shapes in there. And that silver is thick. It is. You guys.
Thick, but so comfortable at the same time, the way that he does it. I mean, even the interior of it is beautifully done. The undercarriage of it is gorgeous.
Look at that.
All the attention to detail that comes from Scott and this. And it's a huge presence, but here's me, the practical one, who's like, okay, but, you know, can I do dishes with it? And can I, you know, run a half marathon? That's not me, that's Alex. Yeah, okay. I do that. But I could. Yes, because this is not something you have to save for a special occasion. This is something that could be a signature ring that you wear all the time. And I think that's part of the reason why it's customer top rated.
Well, yes, and top rated in jewelry, though hard to come by, speaks volumes when it's there because, once again, this is a discretionary buy, so your expectations should be high, especially if you're a savvy jewelry shopper, which many of you are here at QVC. And I'm sure many people purchased it at well over $100, right? So your expectation's high, then you get it home and you go, what? This is 14 karat gold and sterling silver for under $100? And looking down at that stone is so beautiful. Jackie went, huh?
I know.
Yeah. And look how elegant it looks. So once again, Scott doing something that is bold, but can be worn in like even the most heavy duty of circumstances. You could put gloves on over this.
You really
could. There's no prongs for it to catch on. In the Madeira citrine, 450 remaining. Garnet is the most popular.
I can't stop looking at it on her finger. It's so
great.
pretty. And maybe you're picking this up for you as something to signify and to be able to remind yourself of what you're looking for in 2020.
Davender, I want to get your opinion. Come on out. Let's find out what your favorite color is, because we don't have Scott here, so I'm not, concerned about interrupting.
What was the second most limited, did I just hear? Amethyst.
Amethyst. All right, so let's do choices again. Black spinel.
I love that.
Sexy, elegant, beautiful. Swiss blue topaz, you know what? Do you remember Austro blue topaz?
Yes, I do.
This looks very similar to Austro blue,
does.
which was no more. I'm sure Jackie remembers it too. Like super, super bright, radiant blue.
And the thing is, these are mined and then can be mined to gone. Is why she's saying, do you remember? We don't.
Yeah,
see
we don't.
Some of
We
these
don't see
things
that anymore. All right, there is your gorgeous garnet. Clearly my favorite. There's the amethyst, African amethyst, harder to find. And then Madeira citrine, we know that to be very popular and most limited. Okay, going with your gut here, what is your favorite?
Garnet.
No, you're saying that because me.
No, I'm not. It really is. I like red.
Is it really?
why
Okay,
you're
all right.
married.
Yeah. I thought maybe he would say the black because it's very sleek.
I do love the black.
It's a bit boring, isn't it, though?
Is it? No, it's not. Not at all. Don't say that. Right, give me your hand.
Says the guy wearing a dark suit.
Says the guy wearing black and white,
Right,
right?
right.
No, that's
It's
okay.
blue. I love
Here's
the
a
blue.
quiz. What size ring does Jen Coffey wear?
11.
Oh my God!
Is
no,
that right?
No, that's not
I was
even
gonna
close
say,
to
I
right.
didn't think
That's
so.
mine, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably his.
Yeah.
Go, what is it?
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I was just joking with you.
Oh.
Okay, so what is it?
6.
There you go. Well done. Well done. Thank God this ring fits. Right?
Don't feel bad. I don't even know my own ring size.
All right, you know what, Mr. 11, go
no.
drink your champagne.
All right.
All right.
We want you to be able to be inspired in 2025. Truly, obviously, from what the two of us are doing and where we're moving into in the new year, it takes a lot of inspiration and
look at
courage.
two, though.
And sometimes you need that visual reminder. You need to be able to look down at something, and maybe it marks the birth of a baby, or it may mark the milestone in your life, or whatever it is to you. Get this home for you. The holidays are past. It's time for you to get something.
I agree,
for you.
but I mean, seriously, girl, at $99.98.
Right.
This isn't even, yesterday I was presenting, and it was so gorgeous. Jackie, remember, she was in the show. This diamond, Firelight Diamond, Eternity Band ring, it was stunning, and it was $1,100. And while many people picked it up, not everybody's picking up an $1,100 piece of jewelry after the holidays. I get that, right? $99.98. Make this your right-hand ring. Make it your self-empowerment ring. Make it your, have I rushed throughout the entire day without pausing to give gratitude ring? And it doesn't even have to be this one. I hope you have something like that that helps to remind you that every day is a precious gift, right?
And just a shameless plug. You want to hear more of this tomorrow? My podcast with Jen Coffey launches. So it was planned perfectly. So Stressed is the name of the podcast that you can find on
Spell
all
it.
STREST, going from stress to rest on all platforms. And we have Jennifer Coffey talking about manifestation and living out your dreams in the new year. That launches tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. on all podcasts. So perfect thing for you to look down and remember to pursue your dreams.
And that was a good plug, but not quite as shameless as this. This is how you find me on social media. On Instagram at Jennifer Coffey. That's a shameless plug, my friend.
Here's what's left in your rings. So in the black spinel, that's available. We also have the blue. That blue topaz is gorgeous. The garnet, though, 1,700 left to go around. Amethyst available, and then that citrine final 350 left to go around.
14 karat gold, solid silver, gorgeous gemstone, under $100. Now that
30-day
is a
love
jewelry
return
presentation to
guarantee.
finish out the year. Oh no, every time that screen pulls up there, I get a little
I know,
scared.
I-
Okay.